So, in bookish news, there is an author that wrote a harmful stereotype into her book, and I just double checked on Kindle Unlimited, and it's still there. And people are talking about it on book threads. Specifically, this one person said, I DNF'd the book this year by a white author because she had a black side character that literally entered into a room carrying a bucket of fried chicken with two white girls on his arms talking about, I love me white meat. And I think about this probably once a week. So I cross referenced this to make sure that it's still in the book. And the author hasn't done anything to try to take it out because it's still there. This is one of the screenshots they provided. Yes, he's nicknamed Candy. His real name is Kane, hence why Candy just stuck. He tries to convince the team that the plethora of women who've tasted his chocolate lollipop gave him the name. Sweet as candy, he says. Candy walks in with a bucket of fried chicken on his hip and a bag on his other hand. He laughs. What? They're everywhere, man, and I've been hungry for a little white meat. He points to the bucket of chicken. These thighs and breasts aren't cutting it. Yo, man is starving. He licks his lips and rubs his hands together. The name of the book is The Canary Cowards by J.C. Hall. And I cross referenced this too, and this author is completely right. The fact that the book in question has a 4.6-star rating on Amazon's with 3.3K reviews. For a second, I was like, there's no fucking way. And it's at 4.6 with 3.3K. And a 4.4-star rating on Goodreads with over 6K reviews doesn't surprise me. 6,125 ratings, 1,097 reviews, and it sits at 4.4. And not only that, to make matters worse, the special editions of this book, that even if they tried to change the ebook copies of this book, there are special editions that are $100, $175, $200, and those kinds of things can't be changed. There's a whole community of white romance readers that like splashing in racism like a rain puddle before moving on to get their rocks off. This scene and character exists solely for racists to giggle at something while their rose toy is charging on their nightstand. I think if any community says, hey, you have a harmful stereotype, you have some harmful rhetoric in your book, and you just don't respond to it and you don't take it out, because a lot of the commenters in that thread post said that they were also ARC readers and they said how there's harmful stereotypes that should be taken out and they were just disregarded. Then that's really bad, because you can have a piece of media that you learn from, like you have an experience where maybe your ignorance was really bad at that point in time and you needed a learning moment. So then you unpublish the book, correct the harmful rhetoric, and then republish it. Is that gonna harm your credibility still? Yes, but that's the part of accountability that you have to face. That not everybody is gonna still stand behind you. But I think what is even worse is hearing that there is harmful stereotypes in a book and being told by ARC readers, hey, just a warning before you publish this, this has some level of racism, and to continue to ignore them. That's kind of the problem. That is 100% the problem. And the reason why I've kept this graphic up is because $100, $175, $200, and these are special editions that other people are selling in. Cool, make your money, sis. But at the same time, it's like, even if they change the ebook, they're not going to be able to change it from these special editions that cost this much money.